Hello to my fans, specifically in Akron, Ohio, and Eastern Ohio, fans that are very dear to me. I apologize. My name's Artie Lange, by the way. I apologize in all seriousness for not making the gig. Now, I could tell you what really happened, but you're going to speculate. I could tell you that my whole family died and I had to go to the wake. You're going to say, no, Art, you were on heroin. I could say, you know what, my friend Danny Filato came down with full-blown AIDS and I had to get him some Sudafed. You're going to say, no, Art, you were on heroin. I could say, you know, I tripped and accidentally got Lou Gehrig's disease. And you'd say, no, Art, you were on heroin. So I'm just going to say, look, I was on heroin. The reason is, look, for no one to speculate on it. Nobody cares about it except, of course, for maybe the Akron police. But the real thing and the real issue is the fact that I let you guys down. Now, to look at me and to think a group of people were let down because I did not show up somewhere is a surprise to my family and certainly my guidance counselors in high school. But that's why you people are special to me. You fans are so loyal and so nice. And believe it or not, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've only missed about 8 shows, but they do sort of stand out in a great, great career like I've had. It's like when someone healthy like me has a boil that I have to lance, you can see it. And when I miss a show, it's like an unlanced boil. That's what Akron is to me right now, an unlanced boil. So I'm going to lance it. I was creative the last time I didn't show up somewhere, and I had everybody call me, and we had a meet and greet, and I paid them back any way I could. I'm going to do it a little differently this time. The promoter, a comedian named Ricky, a real good guy who I owe a free show to, and I will pay back. He has your emails from getting the tickets, and he has a lot of your phone numbers. If Ricky does not have your phone number, email him a number that I could use, because what I'm going to do is, over the next 2 weeks, starting tomorrow, it's Tuesday right now, October the 18th, right? Is it October 18th, Dan? Dan's behind the camera. My God, I just realized it is actually 32 years to the day my father fell off the roof. Wow, October 18th, 1985. This is a special thing now. Wow, that threw me. But I can get thrown with people like you because you're family. I'm going to call you all. In the next 2 weeks, starting tomorrow, October 19th, I'm going to call you all. So look out. I will call you personally. And when I get you on the phone, we're going to have a discussion. You can bust my balls all you want, fat jokes, whatever, gay jokes. I will discuss with you and maybe your family, if you want to put me on speaker, how I can pay you back. Maybe I can send you something. I'll send you an autographed picture. If you want to send me something, I'll sign it, get right back to you. If you want to come to the Pittsburgh show, I'm doing, was it Saturday, Danny?
Yes.
Saturday, you can come to that for free backstage. Ricky, the promoter, will be working on that with me, and I'll slowly chip away at the thousands of dollars I owe him, letting him open for you all over the country. I don't know, guys. The real reason was a diabetes situation. My blood sugar was higher than Babe Ruth's lifetime slugging percentage, and the doctor could not have let me get on a plane without signing a legal document. Look, I made it to 50. Because of you fans and how sweet you are, I want to live for a long time. So I'm going to call you all. If he doesn't have your number, send him a number if you want me to call you. If you don't, I understand. But if you want me to call you, make sure Ricky has a number. I'll call you all personally. It'll take about 2 weeks to do it properly. And I'm going to find out how I can pay you back, because I want to pay you back. And look for a free show in Akron I'll be doing for Ricky within the next six months to a year. And if you want to come to that, that's on me too. This was sort of rambling and unrehearsed, but I wanted it to be because, you know, you're like family to me in all seriousness. And I love you. Maybe you want to come and watch the Artie and Anthony show in the bleachers. And, you know, I'll buy a New York no-gluten lettuce salad. If not, we'll figure it out. I'm serious. Look for me to call you. And Akron, I'm sorry. I love you. And the next time I do a show there, try to find, if you can, LeBron James' father. I want to tell him that years ago he shot a Nike campaign into a woman in the form of sperm. And he deserves some recognition. Maybe an outhouse or something. Go Delonte West. Peace out. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick amendment to the first announcement. As usual, the Artie Lange organization was wrong about something. It is not October the 18th, the 32nd anniversary of my father falling, the most traumatizing thing in my life. It is actually October 17th when we're doing this. So tomorrow, October 18th, the day my father fell, the anniversary of it, we'll be starting to call you personally and figure out how I can pay you back. Again, because Delonte West might have had sexual intercourse with LeBron James' mother, who, like I said, looks like Yaphet Kotto. Google it. I want to do a tribute to him. And as you know, the symbol of the NBA is a silhouette of Jerry West playing basketball. I'd like to make a proposal that Jerry West is white, and I think it's not apropos of the NBA. The NBA is mostly African American. And in my version of taking a knee, I'd like to change it to Delonte West, a silhouette of Delonte West having sexual intercourse with LeBron James' mother. I think that should be the new symbol for the NBA. What could be more appropriate? A young, virile black man whose life was saved by basketball, who was last seen barefoot eating a Tootsie Roll and having sex with an ATM machine. I think he should embrace the rumor, as should we all. And I think the new symbol of the NBA should be a silhouette of him having sexual intercourse with LeBron James's mother's mouth. And what could be more apropos? Either that or LeBron James' real dad walking around going, God, I'm good at basketball. I wish I could have a son that's good at basketball. And I want to find him and go, sir, good news. You had sex with a woman in, I'd say, what, the early 90s, late 80s? And not only did you shoot a child into her, as I'm sure you've done many a time, but the planets aligned with this one. You shot possibly the greatest NBA player of all time, possibly the sweetest man I've ever met, and a Nike campaign. So the Delonte West proposal and the LeBron James father, maybe a videotape of that and him crying. How about Delonte West and LeBron James' father double teaming LeBron James' mother with Bubba the Love Sponge videotaping? How about Hulk Hogan, LeBron James' father, wherever he is, and Delonte West, triple teaming Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, Bubba the Love Sponge, and Senator Lindsey Graham. So we have America in there. So it's not October 18th. It's October 17th as we do this. I'll be calling you tomorrow, October 18th, on the anniversary of my father's, in his mind, death. And I want to say thank you for staying with me. Look for the call. By the way, Stuttering John tweeted out that I had open heart surgery. And I want to say that's a lie. And John, honestly, you're just tweeting out lies. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to sue you, but I am going to get you back. I'm going to tweet out a lie about you. Look later for a tweet from me that says, Stuttering John seen being funny. Stuttering John was seen by some people being funny. How do you like it, John? Something that's a total 180 of you. Stuttering John seen doing something that would indicate he's talented. How's it feel, John? AJ Benza, peace out.